The Veterans Administration severed ties with several federal unions, terminating workers' contracts with the federal government. Um, the one just one of the unions has 300,000 members. Um, yeah, this is strategic and it's crazy. I believe that it's part of their attempt to privatize the VA and take away the federal government's responsibility in taking care of our veterans. And I think it's just a step in that direction. I also think that it's an attack on workers. And, I've been telling you about the attacks on Black workers in America, especially in the federal government. And as you know, over 300,000 Black women have lost their jobs already since January 20th. And a lot of Black people work for the federal government. So I saw a video earlier today where a lady in Maryland who worked for the VA was just summarily let go with no warnings, no complaints, no nothing. And when she appealed, they said that she had been under investigation without any notification, just let go. So I believe that's also a part of their war on Black people. I think they're just trying to find ways to easily let people go, and it's not easy to fire union workers, especially with no reason. So let's read a little bit of this article from Military Times, I believe it is. Yes, Military Times. Let's see. Department officials said that the move was made to make it easier for VA leaders to promote high-performing employees, hold poor performers accountable, and improve benefits and services to American veterans. I think that's nonsense because canceling the contracts with the unions will make it easier for them to fire people, which will then make the services for the veterans harder to come by or harder to obtain. They claim that too often unions that represent VA employees fight against the best interests of veterans. Hogwash, if I can sound like an old man. Hogwash, that's nonsense. Let's see. Union leaders for months have protested against proposed cuts to the VA and other federal agencies, arguing that the smaller staffs will hurt delivery of benefits and healthcare. They've also accused Collins, who's the Secretary of Veterans Affairs, accused him of working to privatize the VA. This will hurt the veterans because having a central place where the healthcare professionals are often veterans themselves and specialize in veteran care, they understand their problems and they understand how to help them better than any private sector medical facilities because they don't really have the experience. The VA also does a lot of research in medical care that actually benefits the rest of us in the regular civilian healthcare networks. So privatizing the VA will just hurt veterans and Americans overall.